Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to take the turkey out of the oven and just wanted to show you guys because I've had a lot of questions about the overnight recipe. All right, so fingers crossed, everything's okay. Just a second here. Okay, so it's been in the oven the whole night. You can actually still feel the heat coming out of the oven, so it's almost like a big incubator. Okay, all right, this is heavy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping I'm not gonna drop it. Okay. Typical Moira fashion, I made a 25-pound turkey because I figured I just have tons of leftovers, you know? Okay, so now I'm gonna take the tin foil off of the bird. Can you guys see that? Carefully. Okay, pretty messy. This is the cheesecloth. See the cheesecloth? Yes, so this is what you put on the bird, then you pour the wine over the cheesecloth. Okay, all right, so I'm just gonna toss this aside. So you throw that out, and then the turkey literally falls apart. Here's a leg. Here you go, Susan. You get the leg. Just kidding. Whenever we were little, my sister Susan, we would always fight about the leg. Who's gonna get the leg in the turkey? But see how the meat is falling off the bone? This is the bone, okay, to that leg. Never in my life have I found the wishbone so quickly as this recipe. So I have a separate tray, just like a tin foil tray here. I'm gonna put all the meat over here. Okay. Now you do have some skin. People ask me, you know, oh, I love the skin. Okay, this is some serious skin. It looks like it's a little crispy. It looks a little burned because I put the 2 shakes of Worcestershire sauce and all the spices, you know, on top of the turkey before it goes in and went at the original part. It really cooks it well. So most of the skin I kind of throw away these days. Shh, don't tell my kids. All right. Anyways, so you put everything right here. All right. You gotta be careful with the legs, I might add. All those little bones. Okay. My poor dog is like sitting up over there. Mommy, can I have some? Okay, so this is the turkey breast. Do you see how I'm like literally peeling it off the bone? This is it. So, you know, it's not slices. I basically just peel it apart. It's like pulled turkey. This is pulled turkey here. So this is what it's like. This is still warm in my hands. Like I'm almost burning my hand. And this is what it looks like here. Can you see? This is like really good stuff. Okay. So I just like peel it apart. Whoops. Maybe keep a little bit of the skin for my family. But this is like the turkey breast here. See how it just falls apart? Okay, so it's like a pulled turkey. And again, I'm just gonna like gently pull it apart. Okay. It's just falling apart. It's almost like pulled pork, you know, when you get pulled pork. Similar. My dog is now whining over there because she can smell, you know, my whole house has smelled like the turkey all night. Sometimes when I cook, I forget, put things up there. I mean, when I like leave things in the oven like that, and then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go do the turkey. Anyways, that's what it's like. Okay, now when I'm done taking the meat off the bone and putting it in the tray just to heat up later, I'm actually gonna pick up, that was close, not gonna lie, pick up the whole tray and I pour this through a strainer or a colander into a big pot. So the onions and the celery and the junk in the broth that's left just falls in the strainer, and then you have collagen, right? You've got this big, beautiful pot of bone broth for turkey soup, And again, you can use it tomorrow for your turkey soup, or you can just put it in the freezer. Remember, you can freeze anything, okay? All right. So my hands are really dirty and I've got to go, and not sure how I'm going to turn off this recording here. But yes, this is the bird. This is what it looks like the next day. Okay, just peeling apart the skin and pouring the rest of the pan and the juices. It's heavy. This is, remember, this is the red wine, the chicken broth, and then all of the yummy fat and juices from the turkey, okay? And you're gonna be really careful holding this up and slowly pouring it through the strainer, okay? All right, bon appetit, guys. And whoops. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Anyway, have a great holiday. Okay, and if you didn't do this recipe this time and you want to try it again another time where you're not so worried about it coming out okay. All right, bye. Okay, I'm gonna pour the turkey into this pot through the strainer, okay? Wish me luck. Okay, here we get the turkey. I've already pulled all the meat off the bones. And now I'm just going to slowly pour away from me, right? You always want to pour away from you when you, I hope my kids are listening, or for those of you who are, ooh, it's messy. Okay, can you see it there? These are all the bones. Look at it. Look at this. Bones, the bone, the whole turkey carcass just like fell apart. Oh, there's another piece of really good meat there. Okay. Whew. Sometimes I just grab little pieces of meat here for my dog. Okay. And you just pour all of this over. It's really kind of gross. Right. Whew. And then you keep letting this strain out, okay? All right, here it is here. And you've got an awesome pot of homemade bone broth for soup tomorrow, or you can do anything with this. You can make minestrone soup, noodle soup, whatever you want, okay? So there we go, it's just continuing to drain out. Takes a long time, it's a big turkey. All right. Oops. I don't have a disposal, so pick this stuff up. Okay. Anyways, it takes a long time for that to drip. I was just gonna show you the end of it here. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this back in the pan, and then here's my pot of delicious homemade bone broth. All right. So I'm gonna put this aside on my stove. And you can take that and make your gravy, right? Although I kind of bought gravy because I hate making gravy. Okay, there, I said it. Okay, and those are my 2 big trays of fresh turkey. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a, I can do it now too. All right, waitressing day is coming in handy, just saying. Okay, so what I can do is I can take like, okay, a little bit of that broth and then pour it over the turkey. And this keeps it moist for when you heat it up later in the day. Okay. Nice and careful like that. Why not one more? So I'm gonna do that with the other pan too. And then, you know, I'll heat it up if we're gonna eat at 4 o'clock or whatever. I'm just gonna heat it up at 330 in the oven, 375 for like 15 to 20 minutes. One of my aunts, Aunt Pat taught me that. 375 is the magic number to heating things up in the oven. I don't know why, but every year when I did my lasagna, sometimes I would put it like too low and then it dries out. So 375, 15 minutes. Okay, have a great day. Bye.